Alrighty guys, what is going up? We are live here. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. We do have a very special episode here. No interviewers. If you guys want to come on the podcast and we can talk about trading, we can talk about literally anything. All you got to do, there's going to be a link down below whether on any platform you're listening, I'm pretty sure. There'll be a link down below. And it will say join the podcast. Click that. There'll be maybe 2 or 3 questions. Fill that out. And then I will reach out to you and we can schedule a time and you guys can come on. If you guys are locally, we can meet up somewhere and do it that way. Or if you guys are anywhere, we can do it online. No big deal. But in today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to day trade with a full-time job. Now, this is one of the most common questions that I get, especially on my podcast, because a lot of you guys are listening to this in the car. You guys are listening to this in the car, whether you're driving to work or driving home from work. A lot of people listen to it in the car. So, really how to do it. Now, I know it's very difficult to do. Trust me, guys. I can't imagine, how you can do it, but it's possible. So really what you either need time available from 9:30 or pretty much 9 o'clock. I would say 9 o'clock so you can do pre-market analysis. So from 9 to 11. Now you might be saying, Carter, that's like almost my day, like my half day. Well, see if you can get like a half day, maybe 1 day a week. I know that's a far stretch, especially coming from people who are working 40 plus hours a week. I get it. Taking a half day off is very difficult. So really, you're going to need that time. Now, there's other options for day trading, guys. There's the Forex market, which allows you to pretty much trade after hours compared to the stock market. Now, I don't trade Forex. I find Forex to be almost cringeworthy. I know a lot of people trade it, and I'm sure if you guys have a trading Instagram like myself, I get these people, guys, that will reach out and say, Carter, if you give me $10,000, I'll turn it into $100,000 in 3 weeks or whatever it is. Now, those guys you got to watch out for. There's a lot more scammers in the Forex market than the stock market, because the stock market is very it's pretty hard to fake your profits, to be honest, like it is, but it's not. You have to pay for services, and it's kind of easy to tell, I guess, if they're faking it, guys. So there's the Forex market. There's crypto. Don't trade crypto. I'm sure your colleagues at work talk to you about it and say, hey, invest in Bitcoin, invest in all that. Ignore them. Bitcoin is not the best. I'm telling you, it's already up. What is it? What's it up? You guys, we missed the move. That's the bottom line. Let's pull it up. Bitcoin price. I think I do own some because I bought in, guys. I bought in at roughly like 4,000. So it's up $10,332 right now. So, I bought up. I'm up more than double my money. But, guys, I only put in a couple $100, and that's literally nothing. Like, it's something, but it's nothing compared to what you should be. That's like play risky investing. I mean, realistically, if let's say this thing goes up to the highs of, what is it, 1965, I think it is, $19,650. Yeah, so really, if let's say it goes all the way back up to that from right now, you're just doubling your money. And the risk, guys, the risk is far greater than the reward of this. Now, this is slowly creeping up if you look at the Bitcoin chart. Wait, why are we talking about Bitcoin? Why, guys? All right, I'm done talking about that. Bitcoin's freaking, I do not like it. I'll give you guys some of my freaking Bitcoin if you guys want. I don't care. But all right. So stay away from, in my opinion, stay away from Forex. I know a lot of you guys will find Forex to be a little more convenient, but stay away from it and stay away from crypto. I'm telling you guys, stocks are the not the easiest, but the success on stocks, once you learn stocks, it's a lot easier to make money. Forex is a lot more interested in the economy. It's following a ton of stuff, euro on the USD. It's very, very difficult. I just don't understand it. If you guys want to, I'm not saying to veer from it and run away, but I just stay away from it. So really, how to day trade with the job. Now, you can either do this. You guys can download a mobile platform like Robinhood. You can download a mobile platform like Moomoo. I would recommend Moomoo. I'm sure some of you guys really haven't heard of it, but Moomoo is let's pull it up here. Moomoo is the exact same thing as Robinhood, almost identical. But here's the thing. You guys get a ton of more information. You guys can get here. I'm pulling it up right now. You guys get a lot more charts. Whoa, I dropped my phone. You guys get a lot more charts. You get level 2. You get all of the software that literally, if you don't have Moomoo, most brokers will charge you for level 2, and that could be $120 a month all day long. On the Dash Trader Pro platforms, $120 all day long. So not to mention, Moomoo is commission free. This sounds just like an ad, but it's not, guys, I promise. Moomoo is commission free, so when you buy and sell, you don't get charged ridiculous fees and everything like that. Now, they do have the capital flow trend to see, how their capital distribution is and really where their money's going. They have analysis, short-term interest, recommend ratings. They do have announcements. They do have a stock scanner on here. So if you guys are on the go and you guys don't know what stocks are moving, you really just pull up the stock scanner and you guys can see what's moving. And you're going to need to be able to go on your phone. That's the bottom line. Maybe from 9:15 to 10:30, I would say. Now, the reason why I say that is because you're not going to be trading small cap. It's going to be very, very difficult to trade small cap stocks on your phone. Now, small cap stocks are pretty much they're smaller companies. They're not penny stocks, guys. Penny stocks, those are very risky. A lot of people found some success on them, but there's also a lot of people that didn't. Now, small cap stocks are smaller companies with, they're often having a lot more news than penny stocks. These stocks are pretty much have a float of under, maybe I would say 50 million. And float is just the shares available to buy. So when there's a small float and it gets volume, the demand for the stock will increase, and that will cause the price to dramatically change and go up. So you get this huge buying power, pushes the stock up. But you're going to be able to need a computer for small cap stocks. You're going to be trading ETFs most likely, and you're going to be buying just support and resistance lines. That's it. That's all you're going to be able to do on your phone. Now, you're not going to be able to scalp in or average in, and that's what I would recommend doing. I would recommend just setting alerts, going on Finviz after your work, going on Finviz, looking up what ETFs are moving that day, and look for continuation tomorrow. And looking for continuation tomorrow may seem a little high risk, low reward, or a little high risk, low reward. I said it right. It may seem like that, but there's a ton of scanning capability on Finviz, and continuation will just look a lot better, especially if it's near a support line. That's what I would recommend doing. And So if that's, say you guys start making trades on your phone and you're finding success, there's gonna come a point when you're going to be it's not going to be financial. It's not going to make financial sense for you to stay at your job. Really, you're going to be making your goal really starting out should be like $30 to $50 a day extra. So really, you're gonna need about maybe $1,500 startup, maybe $2,000 startup cost in your broker's account, and you can start doing it from there. But what I would recommend doing before you guys put a nickel into a broker's account, before you buy a stock, you're gonna need to go and open up a Market Watch account. Market Watch has a mobile app, so it'd be very easy for you guys, and you can swing trade and day trade on this app. And it's only a paper trading account, so you're gonna understand the market and you're gonna be able to buy and sell, but it's gonna be fake money. You're gonna want to do this pretty much until you're profitable. Now, once you're profitable, I recommend 3 months after that is when you can start putting money in it. So really, we're looking 9 months in the future here. We're looking 9 months away, and the reason why I say this is because if that's, say you have a strategy, okay, you got a strategy, it's working good, and you're making progress, okay, in your paper trading account, you're making money. That's, say, a financial bear market is coming in play. So you get to see how your strategy works on the downside and the upside. Now, 3 months after that, I just like to make sure your strategy actually works, because there's been times where you become profitable and then the next day you open up an account, you do everything you need to do, then the following day you're ready to trade, and then your strategy goes to crap because the market changed or you get more emotions. So I highly recommend to pretty much just to paper trade for as long as you can. All right, guys. And when you're paper trading, put $100 a week aside for your main account. So when you take out all this money, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Jeez, I can hear my chair squeaking. I literally just got a new chair. But put money aside for your account. And whoa, my microphone just fell. Jeez, what is going on? My chair is squeaking. My microphone is falling. But yeah, so put a couple, maybe $100 aside, maybe a week or a month, and then over the course of that 9 month span, when you're paper trading, when you take out this money, it's not going to be that big of a deal because you've been putting money aside. But another thing that you guys can do is, if you guys don't want to day trade, you say, Carter, well, it's going to be very difficult for me to go beyond my phone at work. It's going to be very difficult for me to, have the access to getting all of this information you're talking about. Honestly, that's no big deal. I've worked with people who've been in the same scenario. Now, what you're going to want to do here, guys, is you're going to want to start looking into swing trading. Now, swing trading is different from day trading. Swing trades, really when you buy a stock one day and then you sell it in less than a day. So you're not buying and selling that stock within the same day. You're buying this stock today and then maybe you're selling it tomorrow, next week, next month. It's just pretty much more than a day but less than a year. Because once you start getting into over that year trade, it's really starting to look like more of a long-term investment, I would say, compared to a day trade. Now, I think everybody should be long-term investing, but for this strategy, it's going to be like that. You're going to be wanting to looking up stocks after you get off work. I made a video in the past explaining how to use Finviz for swing trading. So you're going to want to looking up and finding stocks after hours. You're going to be wanting to get Moomoo or Robinhood or a broker's account. Start paper trading, do everything you need to do. I'm telling you, just do that. But once you start putting money in it, you're going to want to do market buys. for once you get off work. Once you get off work, or you can pretty much just do a limit order. Actually, that would probably work better. So when that stock hits that support, hits that support, and you'll get notified on your phone. You check your phone at work. Okay, boom, I just bought 100 shares of a company. The stock hits that support, bouncing up, and then you don't have to check it every single day. You check it maybe once every 2 days, once a day, and you can see where that stock's going. And if it's going down, and it hits your stop, sell out, no big deal. But most of the time you'll see, holy crap, this stock is actually moving up, and it's making me $200 or $300. This is crazy. So continue to swing trade. I made a video. Go on Carter Farr on YouTube and just look up how to swing trade on Finviz, and you guys will find how I've done it like that. So just to recap here, this podcast here, you're gonna want to see if you guys can get off a half day. If you can't, no big deal. You're going to want to have some access to your phone. Download Moomoo. I'll put a link down below so you guys can get like a free stock or something. So get Moomoo, and then you're going to want to be able to go on your phone. Once you do that, get all your broker stuff ready, download Market Watch, open up a game with them, and then you guys can do real-time day trades with them. Very, very cool. Now, once you do that for 3, 6, 9 months, you figure out you're profitable, then use real money. If you guys are in the scenario where, Carter, I can't check my phone that much, I can't do all that, then look up how to swing trade on Finviz. Swing trading is going to be your best scenario to find some sort of wealth and get some more income. And if you're saying, Carter, I really can't, then you're kind of in this scenario where you just want to start investing. You're going to want to start investing in the overall stock market because you're not going to have time to check it day to day. And that's completely fine. It's better than letting your money sit in a savings account, guys. So really, that is it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And if you did, drop a huge subscribe. I'm just changing something here. So really, guys, that is it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. If you did, drop a huge subscribe so you guys can get notified when I release another podcast. And then if you guys are listening to this on Apple Podcast, it will greatly appreciate it. I will greatly appreciate it is if you leave a review of however you guys think. If you guys have more information, any more questions, you guys can just leave it there and I'll go back and answer it here. So that is it, though. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Remember to always stay happy, stay positive, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Take care.